Good morning, LGH. Today's sponsor is La Dessert Cafe. Today is National Pecan Cookie Day. Each year on September 21st, people across the United States celebrate National Pecan Cookie Day. This delicious cookie can be eaten and enjoyed morning, noon, and night by hungry snackers everywhere. Another pecan-related celebration is National Pecan Day on April 14th. Pecan is an Algonquin word meaning a nut requiring a stone to crack. A member of the hickory family, the pecan is native to central and southern United States. That is it for today. Stay tuned for OGH weather, campus news, lunch, and more. First, stay tuned for a public service announcement.
Good morning, Lincoln. Welcome back to Storm TV weather. It looks like the high today will be sunny and warm. Expect a high of 86. Tomorrow looks great also with a high of 88 and sunshine for the first day of fall. It looks like some nice weather throughout the weekend with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Now with our weather fact.
Tomorrow is the first day of fall. Hey Connor, why do you think autumn is called fall? Is it because it rains a lot?
No, Zach. Before calling the season autumn, it was actually called harvest. Autumn has only one meaning, the season that comes between summer and winter. Fall is a common American term for the same season.
Oh, that was simple. Thanks for listening.
Welcome back to our lunch segment for the day. Tomorrow for breakfast, we are serving breakfast pizza, cereal, fruit, and juice. For lunch, we are having chicken patty on bun, steamed broccoli, carrots and ranch, or a fruit of choice. Now on to Richard with our lunch fact for today.
Thanks, Amber. Did you know that in Finland and Sweden, lunch is a full hot meal served as one course, optionally with small salads and desserts? Dishes are diverse, ranging from meat or fish courses to soups heavy enough as a standalone meal, and school dinners occasionally serve even porridges. Workplaces have cafeterias that serve lunch from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Birthdays with Cooper and Amber.
Today, tomorrow, and Saturday, we don't have any birthdays, but on Sunday, Chandler Chavez is celebrating his birthday.
Have a great day, LGH.
Thanks, Lunch and Weather Team. Let's begin with our LJH news. Next week is College Go Week. Stay tuned for upcoming daily events throughout next week.
On September 26th, LJH will begin our first annual World's Finest Chocolate Sale. Information was sent home on Monday. Students will be able to turn in money throughout the week and get great prizes for their efforts.
Do you like talking about politics, current events, and important issues? If so, the Politics Club is for you. The Politics Club is new to Lincoln and is looking for members to meet 2 times a month. The first meeting will be held on Monday, September 25th, right after school in Miss Reese's room, 109.
Monday we'll start our LJH Yearbook Hot Sale. All books will be $10 off and digital imprints will be half off. Students can order online or bring back the order blank to school. You will receive information today during advisory period.
Today on Campus News, we will hear from First Source Bank in their Money Minute segment. We will also see highlights from last week's Friendship Festival in Chicago and learn some wacky words and more.
Next up, our LJH World News with Eric and Michael.
Good morning, LJH. This is Michael alongside Eric, bringing you your LJH World News this morning. LJH News Alert: Hurricane Maria has hit in Puerto Rico in the Dominican Republic.
Desperate searchers shouted quiet and listened for faint voices in the rubble where a Mexican school once stood, as rescuers used trained dogs and their bare hands to search for any survivors of Tuesday's magnitude 7.1 earthquake that killed at least 217 people.
Straight from Fox News, Hillary Clinton is writing a book called What Happened. This is a book about the election. Some say this book is to help future female candidates. Others say this is a book to place the blame on other people.
The powerful earthquake struck near the town of Raboso in Puebla, about 76 miles southeast of Mexico City. The U.S. Geological Survey report by Wednesday, the death toll stood at 217 after the quake toppled homes, schools, and apartment buildings.
Goodbye, LJH.
Good morning, Lincoln. We are back with another Money Minute segment with Mrs. Overmeyer from the First Source Bank.
Hi, Connor. Thank you. Good morning. Today I'd like to share ways to be smart with your money. Using coupons, delaying purchasing the latest and greatest, and making sure you shop around, and also remember to read the fine print can be ways to save your money. Paying yourself first is also important. Make sure you take a portion of all money you receive and put it away. A great place to start savings is by opening a savings account at First Source Bank. There is no minimum balance to open the account, and you just need a parent and guardian. Be sure to visit us at Michigan Street. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, this is Connor alongside Zach as your host of today's How-To on e-learning. E-learning is when you learn online when your school is closed. There are 5 steps of how to get to your e-learning day assignments.
Step 1. First, go to our Plymouth website at plymouth.k12.in.us.
Step 2. Go to students, then go down to e-learning day assignments.
Step 3. After you click, scroll down to Lincoln Junior High and click attendance form.
Step 4. After signing in, go back to the LJH e-learning, then go to Learning Hub.
Step 5. Scroll down and find one of your teacher's name and find your period.
If you would want to contact your teacher, just scroll all the way down on the Learning Hub Google Doc.
Thanks for watching, Lincoln.
This is Logan with Storm TV, and today on our Spotlight on the Students section, we have Jackson Boomer and Claudia Kelly, who have participated in the Friendship Lasts Forever Great Lakes Music Festival. LJH and PHS Chinese students, along with PHS Band, attended the Chinese Music Festival this past weekend. Jackson, can you tell us about the trip?
Yeah, it was really fun because we got to visit many Chinese shops and restaurants that were in Chinatown, Chicago.
What did you enjoy from this trip?
I enjoyed visiting places that I'd normally not go in Plymouth, obviously, because it's not in Plymouth, and just lots of cool things.
What did you learn from this trip?
I learned a lot, from the experience going to different shops and, how people reacted differently from people in Plymouth.
Finally, next up, we have Claudia Kelly, who also attended the festival. Claudia, thank you for coming on. What did you enjoy about the trip?
I really enjoyed the music, and there were different bands and dance groups that were there. That was different from the American culture.
Thank you to both Claudia and Jackson for coming on. Now let's take a look at a highlight video from the events.
Kaylee
and Kylie.
and we're from Storm TV.
We're here to tell you about Miss Wiesensberg's art class and the projects they're making.
Okay, so my students are creating superheroes. We actually spent about a week creating their backstories. They researched current superheroes and were able to take pieces and parts to create their own version of one. So now that they've created their superhero, we are actually making plaster masks. So each student had to lay down on the table, and the class worked together as a team and created the plaster strips, dunking them in water and placing them on faces. So these superhero masks get to fit the specific student and them only. And now we're starting to paint them.
Hi, I'm Shaylee and I'm here with McKenna and Harmony. What's the purpose of you guys making these masks?
Because we were doing a superhero project and she wanted us to make a mask for the superhero.
What superhero was yours?
Mine was Intercollegiate.
What was yours?
Baker Girl.
Look, there's Leah.
Whoa, she looks so little.
What are you guys looking at?
We're looking at our yearbooks from last year. I can't wait to get mine for this year.
This year? How do I get one?
Next week is the fire sale.
What's a fire sale?
The books are $10 off next week, so they're really only $25.
Wow, that's a great deal.
And you can even get your name digitally imprinted for $2, which is half off.
Cool, how do I order one?
You can order online or bring back the order form to school, but it's for 1 week.
Thanks, I'm gonna go get my money right now.
This is Logan and Colin on Sports Corner. Lincoln's 8th grade volleyball team had another win Tuesday night, defeating a scrappy Tippecanoe Valley team 25-19, 22-25, and 15-7. Lincoln will be back in action Wednesday at Uri. The 7th grade volleyball team took a victory on Tuesday night over Tippy Valley, 25-23, 21-25, and 15-11. Top servers were Teo Wagner and Ellie Jones. The team is now 7-4. Lincoln traveled to Wawasee last night. Lincoln fought hard, but costly turnovers quelled the Red Storm. Shane Aberger caught a 50-yard touchdown pass from Easton Strain, and Brock Jensen scored a rushing touchdown. Turnovers kept the ball in Wawasee possession for most of the night, and they were able to capitalize, winning 26-12. Lincoln is now 5-4. The 8th grade Red Storm fell to Wawasee last night 20-0. The defense tried to keep the Warriors in check, but a few big plays and a tired group couldn't keep the effort. Lincoln will play next Tuesday at the Rock Pile versus New Prairie. Let's take a look at some sports highlights from this week. This is Colin and Bennett, and welcome back to the NFL segment of Sports Corner.
This past weekend, the Bears traveled to Raymond James Stadium to get killed by the Buccaneers 29-7. Mike Glennon threw a pick six and fumbled, Tariq Cohen fumbled, and Leonard Floyd forced a fumble for the Bears. The Bears play in Chicago at Soldier Field against the Steelers next Sunday at 1.
The Colts were in action against the Cardinals on Sunday and played well in the start, getting a touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. They then added a field goal to make it 13-3 in the second half. The Cardinals came storming back after that, and they forced overtime. Then they kicked a game-winning field goal to win the game 16-13. The Colts play the Browns Sunday at home at 1.
Thank you for joining us on Sports Corner, and see you next Thursday. Thank you to our sponsors for today, La Dessert Cafe.
Don't forget our words of wisdom for today. When the heart is at ease, the body is healthy. Let's take a look at our lighter side segment for today.
Dad, look! I'm like a jungle chip! I'm like a dad! I like a dead jungle chip!
We're your anchors, Bennett and Logan from Storm TV. Have a great weekend.
We will see you Monday.